Hello there and welcome back to my series from GetExBoyfriendBackFast.info, the informative YouTube video series on helping women get back together with their ex-boyfriends. We're laying down here some honest and very simple tips and strategies that women can follow in a step-by-step manner to get back with the one they love. No tricks, no garbage information, just very simple advice that you can follow through my entire video series. You can go over and check out my channel. You'll find that there is a lot more than just this video on everything you'll need to know to get back with your ex-boyfriend. Now, when you first notice your boyfriend acting distant, it's natural to think it's job stress or something else bothering him. But the longer it lasts, the more concerned you become, and finally in a panic, you demand to know what's wrong. That could give him the opening to break up with you he's been waiting for. If your man is acting distant, take these effective steps to keep him from pulling away completely. The first thing you should do is think back to when you first noticed the change in him and try to remember what might have caused it. You need to face the fact that when a man starts acting distant towards you, it's usually because he's unhappy with the relationship. Something has changed him from the attentive and loving boyfriend he once was. Men are much more sensitive than most women realize, and it doesn't always take something big to make him start pulling away. You might have been giving him too much attention and he felt that you're smothering him. If you talk too much about the future, he'll get the idea you're pushing for commitment. You might have said something in a joking way and he took it serious. Whatever the reason is, he's acting distant, and you need to find out what it is. You cannot fix a problem unless you know the cause. But don't push him or pressure him for the reason. He will not tell you, and it could lead to disaster for the relationship. So when he's acting distant, give him more space, and don't be the first to call for a week, and see what happens. If he does not contact you, then call him and ask him to meet you for coffee. When you meet, keep the conversation light. Talk about the weather, a new television show or movie. Make him laugh, and don't mention the problem. You may have to keep the relationship at a friendship level for a while, but don't lose communication with him. If you can show him that you are at least his best friend, as well as his girlfriend, he will feel confident enough to open up to you and tell you what's bothering him. This could be a crucial time because you cannot take offense or show him hurt or irritation. Just listen to what he says and then go about remedying whatever is offending him. Now, of course, getting back an ex-boyfriend is not quite as easy as the tips that have been outlined in this article. There are a lot of details and a lot of pitfalls along the way, even if you understand the basic premise that I outline in my video series. Things like not calling him too early, not begging him, not looking desperate, giving him his space. These are all great first steps towards understanding how to get him back. But there are still so many ways you could fail along the road by not mastering the specific step-by-step strategies which you will need to get an ex-boyfriend back. There is just still so much more to learn. So if you're interested, click the link below this video, getexboyfriendbackfast.info. It's also displayed at the bottom of the screen here. And you'll be able to learn and in fact gain immediate access to a lot more knowledge that can possibly be covered in these videos. You know, YouTube has a 15-minute limit per video here. You'll learn details such as how to even know if you have a chance of getting back together with him in the first place. And then there's the call back and the breakup letter. These kinds of details are simply critical. The basic strategies outlined here will get you at least probably to the callback stage. However, what to actually do during the callback itself? Well, you can learn the step-by-step approach. Exactly what to say and do to get your ex to come crawling back to you. But of course, one wrong move, one wrong sentence during the callback, and it can all blow up in your face. The same goes for the breakup letter. You'll also be able to learn. There is just even so much more than what I can put onto this slide, what you'll be able to learn by clicking on the link below. There's the awesome power of one word. You can discover the one word that will completely change the dynamic between you and your ex. Among other things, I think one of the most important things is the ex-boyfriend guru, the ex-boyfriend guru resource, provided at the link below. It can also help you to learn how to let go of those toxic emotions, because these feelings of regret and despair aren't helping you get anywhere with your ex-boyfriend, and you have to learn how to get rid of them as soon as possible. And there's just so much more than I could ever mention here, available at the resource below, getexboyfriendbackfast.info. Check it out for yourself. As well, if you feel like it, you can check out my YouTube channel, where I have a large collection of videos similar to this one outlaying numerous basic strategies towards getting back with an ex-boyfriend. And finally, if you found this video or any of the others in my series useful, please give me a thumbs up on YouTube. This will make it easier for other women in a similar situation as you to find this information that they are so desperately searching for right now. Because when it comes down to it, it's really tragic that women cannot get back together with their ex-boyfriends and couples cannot be happily reunited just due to a lack of basic knowledge and information on the psychological aspects of relationships. So I'll leave you with that, and check back often on my YouTube channel for updated videos in the series. And always remember that you can do it. You absolutely can do it. There is nothing stopping you from getting back with your ex-boyfriend except your own motivation and willingness to take action now. So if you're really serious about getting back together with your ex-boyfriend, click the link below now and get started on your path to future happiness with him. So all the best of luck, and keep tuned for future videos. Bye for now.